Good job, guys.
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah,
Job,
you know
job.
what? Not even good job. Just job.
Job. Just job.
Listen, I can't keep making a fool of my own schedule. We can't keep doing this.
It's not a Hichi no Ruruni stream without Scuff.
Well, it's not an anything stream without Scuff.
Yeah.
I'm one person! I'm allowed to be Scuff. I'm one person.
You can't afford me for tech support. I charge $400 per problem solved. So.
It's true.
I would like to bitch about Baldur's Gate 3 for 1 second while we're getting everything ready. I think it's a fucking crime that they skinny-fied Volo.
You fucking twinkify him when you know he gets fucked by twinks.
You chubby that man up right this second. This is terrible. I don't even necessarily like Volo. He's like a punching bag more than anything else, but like I'm still gonna be mad about it.
No, wait. Fuck.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or...
with a travel vlog.
Scratch
channel.
that for us. We have a caller.
Oh, hang on. One sec, I forgot I'm not streaming the call. Hang on. I'm a dumbass.
Who's like, I'm here in the mountains on this grand adventure, and like making sure to not show the real adventurers with him.
Yeah.
Just keeps panning away from them. I'm in me mum's car.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn. We just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to crap it.
Gonna
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Dawn, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Bed.
Alright.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Let's see. This one feels appropriate.
It's
Audio
David
jungle.
Scopo with Moonlight.
Also, Justin, is it
Is
you
she serious,
who,
Peggy?
She's
knows
serious
how the
about
game
hearing
goes?
that song, that's for sure.
Knows how to what?
Peggy, I mean, is she
like
serious
knows how the
about...
game goes?
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't
Okay, I'm
really
being
have a
something
choice,
'cause
do
I
we?
cannot stay for long.
If she's telling the truth.
Alright.
Yeah, alright.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest.
Yeah.
I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it, you know, I never thought about it, but
I swear to
yeah.
God.
We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16. The Scream.
The Scream.
With me, Peggy.
I'm not even fucking joking. Okay, sorry guys, I was being mysterious. I had to message.
What's that?
I had to
Not
message
getting in there
Justin
tonight.
about something that happens later in the game, because I can't stay for long. So I'm just like, look, cheat. No, I'm joking.
Where the fuck is the fire door?
It's downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, past the reception desk.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
Oh!
Alone.
I saw that!
Discord probably silenced
I
my
heard
beautiful
you
whistling.
downstairs
There
doing
it
it.
Long ride home.
No, I saw that! I saw him! I saw a guy!
There
Okay.
might be something else out here for you to look up to get information. Let me double check quick.
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else I can interact with out here. Let's... Oh! Oh, I'm
Yep.
taking this. Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah, you'll need those.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, I've gotta go, but Justin, you know
Of
your mission.
course. It locks behind you.
Yeah, don't worry about
And
it.
Of course, the key doesn't work
Okay.
on this side.
Keaton, be smart.
Fantastic.
Trust nobody,
I won't.
except
Maybe
for
there's
Roller
another way
Ricky
back
and the
in through
dog,
basement.
Megs.
A door,
Oh,
elevator.
you
Okay.
you heard him. Don't trust Peggy.
Oh shit, you can trust Peggy as well. Never mind. I like Peggy.
Nah, Peggy's
Weird.
sus. She's too bubbly
Trust
on this night of murder.
nobody. Trust nobody.
Gotta go into the cellar, baby.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
The cellar. Do you know why they call it a cellar?
Because you...
Because somebody's down there. It's gonna be like, what are you boying?
How do I... This is a freight elevator, so that's not gonna open.
What are you peaky blind?
Where is the cellar door? Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
This is... Hang on.
It says on the door that it has to equal 70.
That's... 30?
Math. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's hard. The weakness.
30.
What is the man whistling? He's whistling that tune you do when you're pretending to be innocent but definitely about to do something naughty. Me when I approach your girl.
This is another 5.
Your mom.
I really wish I could run. So it has to equal 70. So this is 30. That's 5. Oh, I need another 30 and another 5, and I should be fine, right?
Yeah.
30. Why will you not let
I'm
me-
the motherfucker around here. I like MILFs. There are plenty of MILFs in the sea. We can share.
30. Yeah, and then another 5, and I should be fine.
She did it. They did the math.
All goose.
You're all dead. You're dead because we
Surprise,
killed you.
surprise.
We're happy that you're dead.
You'll never
Yes,
see
I love
it
dancing about
coming. By the time it's hit you, your last
The last
surprise.
surprise.
Gigi is now
that's-
sitting. She's now laying down where you're sitting, Beaton.
Like, I like
Bingo.
the spike.
Loud as fuck. I'm fucking waiting for it. I'm gonna get fucking
MILF.
Probably survived that fall.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
That's what? Fucking up to your waist, of course. There's a record down here, right?
Technically the record
Looks like
is.
the janitor's closet.
I mean,
What did Peggy say his name was? Clive.
Oh. This is
terrifying.
Nice.
What the
You don't have
hell?
a secret closet like this?
Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Everyone does.
Campbell, Rebecca Allen, Kim Walker, Aunt Williams, Chuck Brody. How do I? Oh yeah, just a Chuck Brody.
Hey, Clive? What the fuck?
Clive?
What the fuck? Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early after tragedy struck. Big Wheel broke free from its supports. Investigations underway. More on page 12.
Who is to blame?
Kim Walker. All locals get their food shops. Loses in 84
Damn it.
upon us. Okay. Gallows Creek Harvest 20.
So yeah, there is a
Confirmations.
record in here in the basement.
In the secret murder basement, yeah.
In the
Just
filing
go to the
room.
basement.
This is what's called a comfort zone. It's just not my comfort zone.
You only
Aha.
Hey, I'll just
I
take
agree.
That might be important.
Hey, do you like empty drawers? Come on down to Gerard's
Empty
Empty Drawers. We have it's celebrating Amazon Prime Day. We have 2 for 1. Double the empty, double the fun.
just kind of
I hate that dummy under the desk.
Same.
Surprise.
So bad.
Surprised other horror games haven't done shit like that.
can't open these. I'm taking this.
There is in the filing room, there is a way you can go by crouching.
Whoa. Sorry about
And
Jeez.
there's a record in there somewhere.
Those were the cans I just knocked over.
Twice.
I wonder how the show's going.
There's a way I can go by crouching, you say.
Now, why are you taking that head?
Not yet.
Just jiggle the handle. Gonna walk up to Peggy's window, so no head, and then like
Yeah.
throw it down on the couch.
I think you'll have to go back down there at some point, so don't
You
worry
will.
about it.
Yeah, super will.
I'm taking it because I said so.
Yeah. This is Gary. Our friend.
I'm familiar with his mods.
Yeah.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I
There.
thought something had happened.
But she was reacting
Something
to the
did
head.
happen. Clive, the
Jesus,
janitor.
Forrest, what are you doing with that
might
dummy
be
head?
Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
I've taken the head because I choose to. It's going to sit on my desk.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
This puzzle's really cool. I like this one.
Well, can I...
Play her song?
Yeah. I mean, can I? Will it do something?
I mean, no sense not trying. Turn the music up while we think. Gotta annoy Peggy. Oh, never mind. It's country music. Put it back down. Alright, there's
Kim Walker and Peter Stein. So she would be Kim
Okay.
Stein now.
Stein now. Yeah, that was like the 70s. They don't fucking hyphenate then. Impounding criminal operation shut down.
Car thieving, crime syndicate.
Informant who asks to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as R.A. R.A. is... Was there a Rebecca?
Rebecca Allen, yeah.
Yeah. God, she wants to be anonymous, so we'll use her initials.
2-year investigation into the festival accident is concluded. Lead from the local power station, lead engineer Aunt Williams.
Junior engineer Sean Everett. Dude, me too, dog.
Okay.
Yes. Beep beep.
D-Rod, engineer P. Stein, K. Stein. So Kim Walker's dead.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. So Kim Walker's... I'm gonna... Yeah, just...
Yeah, yeah, fuck the country music.
I'm also gonna... Hang on one second. I'm gonna just turn... Just down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So she's dead.
For sale.
People are so mean to me! I only stole a few cars! Who cares? Buy a new one!
So she's out of town.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, this was like this year, March in 1986.
So Rebecca's gone.
Yeah.
Lead engineer responsible for Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster. So he's
was
in...
our aunt.
Was Ant. So he's in Quiet Ridge. So he's not here.
Who's that? So one's dead, one's definitely gone, another one's gone. Who's left?
So that's...
And where would they be? I like this puzzle. It's a
I do
good one.
too. So Rebecca goes there. You go for Kim. I like being able to line these out. This helps.
So you got Chuck and...
So Ant is also, yeah. Is your car safe?
Who names their child Ant?
Sheriff
Is it short for Ant?
Matthews-
Anthony?
Car theft.
Who am I?
That's Rebecca. Christine's gas and repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. A new owner claims it'll keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek in new life for big city. She stole cars and she stole our time and money. Okay, so Rebecca's...
She's for sure. She's super gone.
Yeah, Rebecca's for sure gone. So it's gotta be Brody.
What's that
Check.
note? Wait. Yeah, look at. Wait. The note? What's that say? Oh my God, check. Brody suffered a career-ending injury. Help us for recovery. We are buying him lottery tickets.
And so he was the one who...
No, it's the one up there.
Yeah.
Ex-lottery winner. Bought the gas station. And he said he'll be there on long nights.
Yep.
It's the only one.
Yep. I've got it.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
We super don't, Peggy.
That's why we say scum.
I'm sure.
Peggy does.
Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
It's Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Yeah!
I know this sounds
Yeah.
crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man. is
Get
coming
got,
for you.
idiots!
You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's packed. We found a list with your name on it. And
Don't you listen to the radio, to the best show?
It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Bombs?
Rope? Bombs?
Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Terrorism?
We're getting a call.
Hello?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Forrest! The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Well,
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great.
I'm not
Imagine
doing
being
so
like-
well, Mr. Nash.
I can't thank you enough, but yeah, I gotta go.
imagine being the
Wait,
most privileged white man, where you were like star quarterback, and then the moment that ended, you won the lottery.
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Fuck this country song. I'm with Peggy.
Here's some music while we
Wait, I want to
regroup
see if
here
this'll
on
do the thing.
KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
We could just turn it down.
A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
Beer, truck.
You're gonna have to turn it up a little bit.
Jeez. No, it's fine. They'll hear it. This is just for you. That's your mixer.
Okay.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we.
I was about to
we
say,
mean-
so what we? You
Yep.
speak in French?
Like I said,
I'm
I need
going
to
down
handle all
there.
these calls.
We're the
Maybe start with
protagonist
that
here.
creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the
See,
way.
my model's
Me
not
too.
like fully done, so like I'm just this shadow, and it would be freaky
Oh,
if I
wait,
came.
goodbye. Come on, Peggy.
We're the man. We have to do it. We have to kill the spiders.
We have to go into the creepy
Go down
basement.
into the murder basements.
I don't want to go down in the murder basement. I don't want to be the man. This sucks.
Then change your gender.
I want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to defy gender roles anymore. I just want to. I just want to be left alone. Oh. Wait. for that, so probably doesn't even open, but... Right. Oh!
The key.
Oh!
Is this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I like those weird clocks. Oh, well, we know what time it is. We got 4 minutes of it. Speaking of beer, truck, girls and
Yeah, I believe it's in the basement storage where you can find the hidden record.
Okay. Okay, Google, set a timer for 4 minutes. Okay, so... Oh, sweet motherfucking God! Oh, Jesus Christ, Peggy!
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Fucking pegged me in the heart.
Wait, hang on, what the fuck?
Yeehaw to Mitsuru time.
Alright.
Yeehaw to Mitsuru.
So I should look between the things, between the shelving units, find that. A tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Fucking on what? On what, Peggy? Oh, right here.
Oh.
Oh, this is a tape deck. Oh, well, fucking, I didn't know that.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
Alright, what the fuck's up?
Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Oh man,
George Barrow?
I love analog horror.
He drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually
Throw it
Clive?
fucking away.
Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
Fuck you mean there's more to do before we leave?
What else is hidden down here?
Yeah, the maps. We gotta find more tapes, he said.
The intercom when you found something.
Yeah, but this is like deeper into the thing is my point. Oh, there we go. Babangus.
There's a record in here somewhere.
7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Alright. Ain't what I'd call
You can take the
good.
picture with you.
I can, I guess.
So,
I swear-
in the filing room of the basement, you'll need to crouch under a doorway to get through. The record can be found on the second drawer of the office desk when you are collecting Clive's audio recordings. The desk is located behind the filing cabinets. It has Creepy Hour and Turo Truck magazines on top.
Alright.
I hope nothing bad happens in this basement.
I sure hope nothing bad happens to me in this here basement. That'd be real bad.
Sure hope there's
Did
no
you get
hash
those aliens?
slinging slasher.
Lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased
Okay.
had been running without stopping.
What was he running from?
This looks useful.
Sheriff J. Matthews. Damn, that reported. 4 a.m. a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. Contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. J. Matthews. Alright.
You know what just hit me like a bus? Really weird, like, think back, who was the first victim?
I do not recall.
Sheriff Matthews.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And they had them dead to rights, but they killed the sheriff and only tied up and knocked out the deputy.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, I just thought that was weird. I ain't got nothing about that.
Okay, Google, stop.
And Sandra was one of the first victims you helped when when Murphy,
door?
when not when,
Wait.
when Matthews was murdered.
Oh.
So you've already helped Sandra, but she's connected to Clive because she found the body.
Now this has to be important.
And was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Ah.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Deceased Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning. Abrasions found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. So the coroner's opinion, the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
Which is
Sorry.
also someone you helped earlier.
So are we all in there?
Yeah.
What she said in the tape is not what's on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
There's a record here.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking.
What?
Uh-huh.
the- Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Ah, I found them all!
Subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing
Can you turn this around?
Gallows Creek, drawing closer.
Wow.
Anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, and I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Huh.
What are we thinking?
My employer. Is he...
The fan. The fan for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's Willem. It's Willie Afton.
It's Willie
God
Afton!
damn it.
God, I would...
Do you know what year it is, Heaton?
It's 1987.
No, it's 1986. He's planning it. Soon. It's Billy Afton.
What have you found, Forrest?
Is
It's
it...
an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now.
Thank you, Peggy. Very cool.
The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting, then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the
the lake
coroner
monster.
thinks he was
Nessie.
moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
I love that they just
According to that,
automatically
it's just
play one
like
after
you
another.
said at the
Thanks,
start.
Fog. Good game
George
design.
drowned
Good game
after getting
design.
drunk. Said
Looks
he
like they
liked to
wanted you to
fight,
come
too.
back after
The
everything you
drinking and
find.
drowning
And no,
matches
thank
with
you.
what I
Yeah,
heard,
no.
but-
There's also
Just
a
do it all
note
at once, it's
scroll onto the
easier.
report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yep.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Did Clive name off
Christ,
cities?
Forrest, that's dark.
No.
He said
I
articles
know,
from
but
cities.
Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about
New
the
York,
incident,
the car thief.
and
Yeah.
the killings were getting closer
wherever
to
the other guy
Gallows
went.
Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
Then why was his fucking room so creepy?
He's
Said his
just an
employer
odd bird.
Threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
The man behind the slaughter.
You think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more
Did I
maps
miss
to
one?
find,
Oh.
right?
You didn't
That
get it
seems
all
to be
of
the
them, I
case.
guess.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
His comfort zone is creepy.
Yeah, his comfort zone is
you're
very
right.
creepy. What did I miss?
You found his last one, so you must have skipped one. Oh, wait, no, go back. To that corner, something lit up. Am I crazy? Look down. It was on the floor.
No.
No? Okay, I guess I am crazy. Thought for sure I saw the highlight and pick something up.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Put me in a box. That tape?
Additionally, there appears to be a
Oh, yeah! We missed this
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Oh,
this one, yeah.
It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
I think that's it.
When William Afton becomes a dad, does he become the man behind the daughter?
He was a dad. He had 3 kids.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the man behind the slaughter of his daughter.
No, he
Yep,
killed. He
the
killed.
worst to be believed.
He killed
What have you
Henry's
found,
daughter.
Forrest?
He killed.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
But his daughter just died in an
Post-mortem
accident,
injury.
right?
Yeah.
Something to do
Apparently,
with the animatronics.
his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer. not a
It's the way
coroner.
the blood pools post-mortem.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it
Your
when the police
blood,
collected his body.
your blood pools differently because
I
it
guess
doesn't
someone
spread the
else
same
must
way.
have moved him
Fun fact.
after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
It's also how
But the report-
you know
What is going
there's
on here?
diabetes. If your blood pools,
Do you
like
think
in
you
your
found
extremities,
everything, Forrest?
it means your flow isn't good
Gotta
enough.
be more down here.
What?
How did
I need
they
to
miss
find all the
more?
tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive
Oh, we-
hide down there?
We gotta look. Gotta keep looking,
Well,
I guess.
If there are more
Ah.
tapes, there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Video game. Video game.
Video
You
game.
know, so not there, not there. Got this.
There was a game.
A video game.
5 Nights at Freddy's. Is this where
Did you
wanna be?
actually play the tape that was on the desk at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Clive's last one where he was like, I'm probably already dead.
Yeah.
But, no.
Yeah, we heard this one already.
I just don't get it. Why do you wanna say 5 Nights at Freddy's? Again, it's so funny thinking about how people in the mainstream who like don't watch videos on the game or have never like played the game are like, what's the deal with that song? Why is it all over the trailer?
Why
You
is
know.
the Torador march all over everything? And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
honey.
And then they're
If
gonna.
only you knew.
I've said this before, but not on stream. I'm very much looking forward to the mainstream who like only know that it's like, yeah, the animatronics get you, thinking that this is just gonna be about haunted animatronics, and then they get to unfold the fucking man behind the slaughter plot and the fact that it's children and.
Small lacerations to
I had this one already. Where the fuck do I go?
Wait, that one.
This is the
yeah.
this is the first
The
one.
first one, right?
autopsy is 7.
Yeah, this is the first one.
Yeah. Here?
No.
No.
Did you read the piece of paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had.
Did we? I don't
No,
remember
you
this.
didn't.
Yeah.
Christine's gas repair. Roller Ricky's roller ring.
Starling Security.
Woodside,
this is-
unable to install, requires new parts. Client option for manual.
Hospital.
I knew it!
Ricky's
I
roller
fucking
rink.
knew it! It's our
What?
boss! It's our
Wait,
boss!
let me-
I fucking knew it!
Wait.
Wait.
It's
It was the car door hook hand man. I know what you did last
It's-
summer. I get
it's
that
our
reference.
it's our boss. It's our boss. It's the guy who runs the radio station.
What makes you say that?
Because he said I thought about it earlier. He said my employer, and they're like, "Oh, the person that made him go-" No, it's his employer. He works at the radio station. Why is our fire door locked? Why is he making us play specific tapes? How does he have access to, how does the guy have access to the radio station? Why are these things here? It's because it's our boss. And just now, he wants to manually install the security system because he wants to be able to turn it off. It's our boss.
Ah.
If you will excuse me, for just like 5 minutes, by the way, post this revelation, I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. What song do you
Um,
guys want me to sing? I'll serenade you. Big song for my king. Big song for my king. Big song for my king. Slay my ball. Boo doo doo. Slay my boss. Boo-doo-doo. It's spooky time in the clock tower.
Do-do-do-do.
Ring-a-ling. Oh, I only know the first words of that one. And you know how I know those words? Because it was a TikTok trend. I don't know music very well. Popular music in the 2000s is a blank spot for me because I grew up conservative Christian and only listened. The best band I got to listen to was Reliant K, and they still rock. So. Oh boy, now I got warm again. Ooh, I gotta turn my fan on. Goober. Hello. Is that who I think it is? Is that Scotty the Wazzy? Singing some K? Now I'm at a loss of which one I like more. Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. Oh. The girls ask the guys. It's always a surprise. There's nothing better. Tell me, do you like my sweater? That was a good one. It's Cold Cuddy Pro Tac.
The gasp.
Play gasp. You speaking French?
We.
No. That's not loud. We don't tolerate the French here. What would be a good name for another song in the list of pun songs in this game? I'll go first. Oh no, I think Take a Stab at It's already there. Ooh, what would be a good one though? I guess
I'm coming to get you is already one.
Yeah. I'm Still Standing, maybe. Free Fallin'. If somebody
Final
got pushed
Girl.
up. Slice and Dice. Slash Dance. Undertale. You guys like Undertale?
Death by Glamour would also be a very good name. But it's a real song, so.
You guys aware that Undertale is quickly approaching being 10 years old? How we feel about that?
Time so flies. Time so flies.
Shut up and run instead of shut up and dance. Shut up and run away. God, I haven't thought about Shut Up and Dance With Me in a while. I'm trying to think of a Chainsmokers song. That'd be a good one. Here's how to write a song like the Chainsmokers. You play this chord, and this chord, and then you write lyrics about how hard it is being whited in love. How do you feel about Homestuck coming back? That's happening. It's not 2023. I refuse. No, time. That's how time works. Staying Alive's a good one. Yeah. Every move you make by the police.
Here's a good one. It's a reference to Signs, but instead of come sail away, it's come swing away.
Ah, yeah. I haven't seen Signs. I probably should. And I
I
should
have
watch Knock at the Cabin, which is like, you know, I want to watch it. Another Shamalama movie. Do you think that we'll discover that we are the killer frequency in the end?
I mean, we're putting down some killer beats and jams.
Yeah. Signs is a Christian horror movie, I am told. In what way?
A lot of about keeping your faith to God while these aliens are invading your home.
I mean, yeah. But I guess Shyamalan just wanted to tell a story like that. I doubt he's a Christian. I mean, he could be. Too bad "Ready to Die" is a real song. I mean, that's the thing. We can make up or like use real ones. It's like a metaphor. It's like a metaphor, dude, for faith. I get it. It's a metaphor for capitalism. The aliens are a metaphor for capitalism. It's a good day.
She is returning. I can hear her running.
To die hard. It's easy for me to die hard. That's my secret cap. I'm always hard.
There is no truer enemies to lovers relationship than my intestines and that delicious aioli.
Oh, did it fuck you up?
A little bit.
Did I put too much?
I don't know. I took my lactates, so it shouldn't have hurt me, but
Yeah.
you know.
Hey,
Well, I got you.
Hey, can you do me a big favor? I want to see that piece of paper again.
What piece of paper?
The piece
That
of
was
paper
next
you were
to the
looking at.
manual.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Sure. How do I feel? No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I plead the fifth. No.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Are you the killer frequency all along?
No, I am but simply... If I pretend that Homestuck isn't coming back...
Oh, okay.
Then I'm...
So
then
it
I'm free.
is?
Then I'm free and I'm safe.
God, that's like... I don't know. That would be like Invader Zim coming back.
I'm... no comment.
No comment.
Okay, I return.
Oh yeah, set that book down, and I want to see the piece of paper. Let's
The
see.
hospital, the gas station, Ricky's roller rink,
Which the gas station's now exploded. Yeah, the
Woodside
let's
Apartments,
see.
unable to install required new parts. The radio station, opted for manual installation. Okay.
So the only ones I don't have any is the apartments. Okay.
And I ran after my shit.
I'm keeping this.
Is this
But we
the
still gotta
last
find.
peep? Talk to yeah.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more
God
down
damn it.
there.
Oh, okay. Well, set
I need to
that down.
find all the tapes.
I think we need to follow the
How much
pictures.
did Clive hide down there?
I did, but I don't know.
Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps. to
We
find,
must
right?
have found
Seems to be the case.
one that the
All right,
picture
then.
wasn't pointing to, and it was
Buzz
like
the
skipped
intercom
one.
when you find something and want to discuss
Because we
it.
found the last one.
Unfortunately, the guide I found doesn't go into detail. It's like trusting you to be able to
Draw me a map.
find those.
Yeah, that's this one.
We gotta check these shelves because they've hidden them on these shelves. We're playing observation duty.
Yeah, no.
Where's the difference? It's dark.
Wait.
Darkness.
Oh, no,
Wait.
That's the. Yeah, we're dumb. We're
In the darkness.
in the darkness.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm just a card-loving gentleman because of my torso. Let's play some cards. We definitely clicked on that one, right?
We did just now.
Okay. So maybe it's between this one and the next one. Wait a second. Go out from the broken door.
Out?
And look right on that box. And behind it. Like you can. Okay, no. Just making sure. That was a nook, and we had to cranny it.
Shelves.
So the guy just says follow the pictures. Wait, did we get this one?
I don't know.
That's a bunch of like CB radios on a shelf against the wall.
Well, the CB radio parts were over here. These flickering lights are giving me a
First shelf against the
fucking
wall.
Ah!
Wait, yeah.
There we go.
Yep. And then this leads to the next one. I think this is the last one.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with you! I'm familiar with cortisol, my fucking arch nemesis!
He was not drunk. He was
afraid.
Stressed out beyond belief.
He was a big scared. And me too, dog, all the time. Please be it.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper.
Everyone is liars, apparently, Peggy!
Right? But we already know the official written report was a lie.
We do. Why would the official report lie about how he died?
The report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Yes!
What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
I'm taking this. From Beyond the Grave, uncovered Clive's research. Aha!
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Listen to that country song for all that time.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
Be sure to put it on the
circling
air.
Closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
God, what the fuck do you do if you get all these people killed?
That's true. I'm not sure, actually.
Plunker here. Who's this?
Plunker!
Is it you? Goose.
Sure.
Plunker, it's Goose.
Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here. The party has moved.
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty cool, though.
She said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her. Of course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns back up. The old lady might need our help.
Of course, man, of course. Hey, could you put me on with the old lady? You know, to check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that Goose respect we love. I'll grab her now.
Goose rules.
Respect.
Hello?
Respect.
Is this Goose?
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Goose is the killer.
Sorry,
God.
I'm still jumpy.
Please no. Dog, I'd be jumpy
Can't
too.
blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay.
There you go.
Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight. Which is why we called out. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
No!
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to
This
end.
one is a Minecraft
This will help
thing.
end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
See, it was a carrot on a stick, and I just can't refuse those. It's in my programming.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows
I mean,
more
I love
than
true
she's
crime
saying.
podcasts.
I wonder what she's
Yeah, me
done.
too.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Have a jazz everything.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio.
Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio.
Hello again, Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of 189.16. The
Scream.
And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Sandra.
Sandra.
Really? Well, that sounds nice.
Don't waste
I might
time.
just call you back tomorrow then too.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
What are you
Remember
wearing,
why we
Sandra?
called, Forrest.
What are you
Of
wearing?
course. Do you know why the whistling man?
Listen, I'm taking the advice of Virginia. I'm using my carrot.
Wielding psycho with
Is that what the kids call it in 1986?
He'd chase after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Well, we know she found the body.
I'm trying to think of what's not too aggressive. Don't play games is too aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
just stating that the report says.
Because Are You Keeping Secrets lets her deny it.
Yeah.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm gonna go with it.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do?
Sandra is thirsty.
Yes.
Well, it's from all that jazzercise.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra, who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on
I don't
what's
think we
going
could've.
on tonight, please call in.
I
That's
kind
good
of
timing.
appreciate that.
We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to
Appreciate what?
189.16.
I
The
appreciate
Scream
that it was
with
that
me, your
instead of her
host,
just giving me
Forrest
everything, because
Nash.
that makes a little more
Hi,
sense.
Boris.
Yeah.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
The Count from Sesame Street.
A special birthday message
If
to
this
my
is
uncle.
if this is fucking Ponty one more goddamn time,
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna lose my
Gonna get some
marble.
pizza is what I'm gonna
You wanna do
do.
that now?
I feel like
Really?
pizza, even though I just had some.
Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again
If
until
this is
next
Ponty,
year.
I'm gonna lose my.
May as well, Forrest.
It's
fucking
3
mind.
a.m.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had
It's pepperoni. This is Ponty again. You son of a bitch.
folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals of
God damn it, Ponty!
He's got he's got game.
Damn it, Peggy. This is your
He
fault.
can't keep getting
My
away with
fault?
this.
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Maybe this one is someone
Thank you,
actually
Dave.
dying. I
This is
take that over.
189.16.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Scream.
Ponty, go away.
Nash, you're on the air.
Shut the fuck
pal.
up. I'm gonna screen these fucking calls, Ponty. You son of a bitch.
collar.
You can get away with it.
Ponty,
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Listen, I appreciate the man's tenacity, if nothing else.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
I'm gonna say a fucking slur on air.
Forrest?
I hope.
No, that's what got you in this mess.
His own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna lose it. He can't keep getting away with this. I'll kill him.
Folks, don't
Spend your money at Bonnie's Pizza.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream.
You want to guess that scream?
With me, Forrest Nash.
God, I hope someone
Who may I
finally
say
does. That'd be
is calling?
great.
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn, we played your
hello.
song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
You didn't help though.
Yeah.
Helping.
Yeah, you haven't
You
done
didn't
anything.
exactly help.
Maybe I've been
My
helping
job here
more
is
than
done.
you know. I was out
What the
following
fuck
a
does
lead,
that mean?
trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And
Poor
started to
sounds like he
feel
needs a
I
slice
was-
of Ponty's pizza. I agree.
I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. Hide.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess.
Starling
We in
4000.
there.
User manual.
Thinking ahead.
Starling.
These codes should come in handy.
Starling 4000.
Hide.
Which apartment
I'm
block do you
so
live in?
smart. Don't
Maybe one
even
of our
worry about
listeners
it.
Lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
A dog.
Doggy!
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... It's coming down the street. I don't think he's...
But there's no whistle.
There's no whistle.
Please, I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
There's no whistle.
There's no whistle. Do you...
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
But didn't the Woodland apartment say that they couldn't get it installed
It doesn't-
because
yeah, it doesn't
it needed
work.
new parts?
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I hope it gives me the option to be like, hey, that
All right,
doesn't make
folks.
sense.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Ooh, I have a new record. What is this?
Yeah, the tiger.
What's the title of this one? Oh, Jesus.
It's the eye of the tiger. Yeah, play the new one.
Play a record for us.
Let me pick.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
I've played them all. I got another one.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Go check over on the map too.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
So she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the
The
papers
trailer
for the
parks.
Starling 4000.
That's interesting.
But we heard a train.
We did hear a train.
Where's the train tracks?
And a dog. Where are the train tracks? Train station's on the other side. Over there on the left, see? Gallows Street train station near on the lower left-hand corner. See?
You remember the other places where the security system was
It's
installed?
Ricky's. She's outside of Ricky's. He's playing music.
But why would she lie though?
He's playing music and there's he's playing music and there's a
There's
dog.
a dog.
There wasn't.
You have the manual. That's all you need.
Yeah, there isn't one. Yeah, there isn't
So
one.
she's lying, but why is she lying?
Dawn.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get
Shit.
Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll
Well,
let you
let's
take
look at our options
Thanks,
here.
Peggy.
When you're ready,
What's going through your
shut the
head?
music off.
I'm hoping that it doesn't lock me out of
9-1,
dialogue
whenever
options
you're
because
ready.
I didn't physically
No.
go down there.
It
Oh,
won't.
no, don't worry, you're good.
Okay.
Because it gave you a whole bunch of codes. You just gotta give her the right one.
Yeah. The right
It's
one
weird
for
that
the
she'd lie
situation.
though.
Yeah, true.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Yeah, she's
The
a
Scream.
she's a Ricky's.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
We didn't hear any whistling.
Look at your options.
It's alarm test is what we want.
You don't. It doesn't say numbers. Look at your options.
Yeah, I know.
They'll just let you.
I'm double checking. Yeah, it's alarm test activation code, so it's this one.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
And we heard Max.
Yeah, we heard the goodest boy. That's why.
Ah!
A cry of fury. It'd be a good song.
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring!
Fuck yeah, Ricky.
Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but...
Man, you got a rifle at the roller rink?
He's my best friend.
Sheesh.
You gotta
man, I'm
defend
heading back
Max.
inside. You gonna barricade that window? My man?
Yeah,
Hey,
Sonny threatened my life in
Peggy can
PMs
stay
if I
Whatever
let you
want, forever.
if I let you
That's
hurt
a done
Max.
deal.
No.
Because yeah, she does
Thanks,
fucking kill the
Ricky.
dog if you let
Can't
her
wait.
in.
Talk to you
No!
soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
It's,
fucked,
rough.
idiots! Bada bing it!
Jacksepticeye fucking fell for it hook, line, and sinker, and I will never forgive him.
I am a genius! 300 IQ! Forget nothing! Mine like a steel fucking trap! Fuck you!
You get nothing.
Good day, sir!
Loose.
How much of our
Better put a
prodding
record
did
on.
you need before it clicked, or did you need any of it?
None of it. I had it all,
So,
baby.
The whistling man is a woman?
Hang on a minute.
Gender
We're
norms.
losing frames. Hang on.
Did you start downloading something accidentally?
No. shouldn't be. Oh, I am! God damn it! Fucking stop that!
Ah! Stop it! Stop it now!
Jesus.
Steam started downloading Resident Evil again. There we go. I've closed Steam.
Why would it do that?
I don't know.
For not killing the dog, I would cry.
Have my
Yeah.
suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Mm-hmm. She was weird every time.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she
Yes.
requested
Don't
that
fucking
song?
be this war. He's trans.
Get me outside.
I didn't know that.
Maybe.
Wow,
but
the
how?
whistling man's trans.
She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3.
I did pick
2...
Smooth, by the way. I'm very funny.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside.
I didn't know Ethan Winters
For
was a
those of
radio
you
DJ.
listening to that
I
last
had
call,
a problem.
you
I
might
forgot
be
to install
wondering
it. Just leave me
what's going
alone!
Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
You know enough about this genre
killer
of
was
horror
calling
to say the right
themselves
thing.
Dawn.
But that could be a
This
fake name.
could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can
That's actually
help
pretty
shed
smooth.
some light on our killer.
Damn, Forrest is good at his job.
Hey, we had a call come in.
I can't wait to find out
He
if
had
he's...
like
Time
5
to
million
take a call.
listeners. He was the fucking Joe Rogan of radio, apparently.
I can't wait to find out if he's hot.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
Apparently, he
probably
looks
has
like
the
a
face for-
Poe.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
He apparently
Damn
he
straight.
probably has
What's
a face
going
for
on,
radio.
Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home.
Yeah, fucking chillax back at home,
Asked
Murphy.
folks to call
Christ.
in if they could help out.
With your child.
Well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Good guy, Murphy. Fuck yeah.
I think
You're
I
a good
appreciate it.
father,
It's spelled
Murphy.
wrong.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks.
Fuck yeah, Murphy.
So,
Hell yeah.
what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know
Shut up,
anything
James.
about the history
George
of the
Barrow
Whistler
had a
Man?
brother named
No,
Wheel.
sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man.
And another brother named
What do
Beer.
you want from me?
Wait a minute.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
What are we wait a minute
Right.
Hmm.
Sorry
What
I
happened?
couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
Oh, jeez.
all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
James, 911's out.
But
It routes to us.
Where did the
We're
masked
911
person
tonight.
go?
They left.
Baby.
They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so
I don't know how I got
we
these
need an
scars.
ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back.
Don't take it out.
Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have
Scream.
a stabbed victim at 25
Instinct.
Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
I know how to do
Stopping
this!
the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Leave it in. Don't take it out. Don't take it out. It's not good.
it's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
I knew that.
It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can
I
handle
knew all
this.
that already.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Yeah, I was looking at the guide and I'm like, oh, Heaton's got this last one.
I'm still with you, Doc.
I
What else
took
do we need to
first
know?
aid
If
training.
he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on
Just
top
keep
of
going. Just keep going.
it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Because if he panics, his heart. If he starts
Don't
panicking, his heart will
replace
beat
bandages,
faster. It'll make him lose
elevate
blood
his legs,
faster.
Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
I
That's as
know
much as I
how
can
to
do right
do
now.
this.
Try to stop the
This
bleeding.
one's. I
Someone
know
get him
this one. I am
stabilized.
a
Get him here as
professional.
quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line
Heal the
1.
stab wound.
Hello?
He's not gonna die.
Forrest, are you
Everything
there?
will be okay.
Okay.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
Yeah, he's not gonna stop doing that for a little bit.
I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, do not touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The
Do
bleeding
not
will get
touch
worse.
the
if
knife.
you
I'll
pull
take
it
that shit out.
Are you sure?
Hang on, I'm gonna just to be safe.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team.
She's
here.
doing her best.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay. Secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry.
Clean clothes.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have
You
to buy
wanna
you
go
some new
with
wax,
the laundry,
Jason.
not the ones
Here we
you're
go.
wearing and the ones on the car.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah?
Mhm.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Unless he's the killer.
Naturally.
It's
Unless-
sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the
You want to
safe
know
could
one
be?
of the pseudonyms
Not a
that
clue.
Michael Afton went
Reggie's
by?
a serial note taker, though.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe something
William.
in his office will give it away. Right.
Reggie
There
Rafton.
is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Bye, James.
Have you ever heard "the future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
My every moment
Floppy
is
disks
floppy,
are like
Peggy.
these futuristic things that have information on them.
God.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
God, I wish Peggy would actually come out and What?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office,
Oh.
so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Oh, now I can go. Okay. Aha!
Master of unlocking. Aha.
That's
You
good.
love to see it.
Master of unlocking. Christ alive. Someone's a Resident Evil fan!
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Oh. Oh my god, what a terrible dad. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Of course it's purple! He's evil! He's the villain! He's the serial killer.
He's the man behind the slaughter of the purple?
Ginny, where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Acts forever. I need to write, pitch document, good title, bring back digital, original pro tag and villain.
It's an autobiography.
It's a hint. It's a very important date. What would he think is very important?
Well, clearly not this, because he fucking forgot.
Not fucking this.
Well, we need to find Reggie.
Why?
Because he's certified.
Well,
But what if we don't
he's
have his
busy.
number?
Yeah. He's not here.
You need to be careful. He's forklift certified.
Yeah.
If it's what I think it is.
Sans, I've received my forklift certification.
Nope, that's not working.
Well, thank
Must be
God.
something else.
I was about to say.
Try the kid's birthday. I mean, why not, right? What's that floppy?
I don't know, but I found it in a drawer, so I'm taking it out.
It wasn't an empty drawer. Starts a bomb. Oh, 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 oh.
Pizza delivery killer who owns
Could this
pizza
be
cutter. Free slice on me. Deep cuts. Terrifying me. There's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. Smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 10/07.
He really thinks about this.
Very important date for the town.
Yeah.
I can try that.
Okay.
Oh look, a very important date.
It says very important.
I'll give it a shot. It's not like it'll penalize me as far as I know. No, that's not it.
What?
Did you do 1107?
Oh.
You
no, I
did
didn't.
1 at 007.
Oh yeah, I did 10, you're right. Shit. Come on, out.
Oops.
Nice.
You're a terrible father, Reggie.
I mean, fucking, you know, he's a horror writer, of course.
Carter Bradley.
Don't talk about Stephen King that way, Justin.
Wait a minute, hang on.
Who's...
Oh, Peggle.
Peggle? You're gonna snoop right away?
Absolutely.
Not even find what you need first?
I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already
Never
know
seen
our
somebody
parents.
gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara
Right,
have quickly become
sorry.
a little family
I
already.
need to
Maybe we need
focus
to
on
run the
possible
station on Girl
candidates.
Power. Hopefully it's
Like
cheaper
maybe
than
this.
electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest would just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar?
So we know Karen will not have
Yeah.
So Karen
certification
won't.
as well.
There's mine. John Hedges.
You're not gonna snoop
Karen
on yours?
Wilson. I am, I just want to see.
Let's say you disappoint me.
Of course. I just wanted to see what my options were.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Actually got the Forest Nash here, Gallows Creek.
Both. We're in a hurry.
Shut the fuck up, Forrest! His demands are a bit beyond our means. Currently blacklisted from any reputable station, but honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Jesus. Heard him call Jeannie, Janny, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest and Peggy for the show. They seem to quickly develop relationships. Starts pretty quickly, which is good, because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Alright. Fucking fine. So we know Karen... We know Karen's no good. So let's try Bradley. I heard Brad was...
I'm sorry?
Oh, that was not somebody on the mic?
No, that was in the game.
Painting fell down.
Oh.
Jesus. People said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown, or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometimes. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad.
This guy is a grade A moron.
This dude fucking sucks.
No, I don't think he sucks. He's just dumb.
So we know...
Completely socially inept.
So Barbara can't help us either, so we should check
So yeah,
John.
Barbara or Brad.
So it should be John. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it's station policy to send everybody. Oh, well, fucking... Jesus!
Yeah, let's go! John Hedges!
There's a
Look at
bunch
John
of
Watson
medical
over here.
equipment from his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? No. Spoke to John again about eating free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet?
Jeez.
Yeah, alright, so John's our man.
Where's he live? Isn't that important? He needs to be close.
Oh yeah. Well, he's the only one who can! And he's on Nancy Drive, so he's like down the fucking street.
Oh, not anymore, Dayless. Last time we learned that they broke up. That he broke up with her over sticky note.
Because he's a bitch.
So, also to learn...
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up?
No.
Jason, I'm sorry.
Oh, Casey, you
calm down.
sweet,
You've done
sweet lady.
everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay?
I love the people of Gallows Creek. They're all so sweet.
You about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
No, Brad isn't the vet. That's, John.
Stay with me.
Brad's just the food guy.
I'm gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay.
Also, anyway, my joke, the only certification is the manager's. His.
We need
That means
to get
nobody else
Jason
did
as
it.
warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I'm so sorry, my man.
There was bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage.
Just keep going on top,
Apply
baby.
another one on top of it. You still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
Better than the
Hold on,
rags on the
please.
car.
Better than the rags on the car.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason.
Oh wait, Daedalus, I get what you said now. That the war man should continue to eat the guy's food.
Brad sucks. Keep eating those samples, war man.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please send help. I can't lose him.
All right,
My
Forrest.
heart's
you need to
racing.
hurry.
My heart's pounding.
Doesn't sound like he's doing too
We
well.
gotta
Call earlier? Who was it?
John Watson.
Call John Hedges.
Red.
We need to call John Hedges.
Imagine if we called Bradley. Fuck that
He
guy.
didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Medical
John,
emergency.
no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Hell yeah,
Thank you,
John.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
When he was
I don't know
thrashing
what
around,
made
did
me
he hurt
laugh.
you in any way? Or are you
Bad.
okay?
I'm fine, but Jason passed out.
He was seizing, which is not good.
Help!
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason?
Everything's just fine.
Someone is
Yeah.
coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your
You
help.
think?
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
No one dies on my watch. No one dies on my watch.
And with that,
I've seen enough.
the show moves on.
I've seen
We're
enough of these
sending our
movies.
Best wishes to Jason.
Yes.
Well, after all that excitement,
W's up and down. We take no L's in this house chat.
Back upstairs when you're ready.
So that was the last caller. We are moving into the end game where some shit's gonna happen and it's gonna happen real fast. I would save.
What game this? Oh, it's this.
Killer frequency. Let's finish your.
Oh,
let's
I thought
let's go a little
something.
long and finish her up, chat.
Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen, Heaton?
I don't know. I'm at this point. I don't know.
The man behind the slaughter's gonna come.
Of course.
No, purple. Look, Heaton, purple. More purple.
Ah!
It's him.
Bubble.
All right. Let's see.
I love you, Bubble. You'll never escape my FNAF phase.
It's not a phase.
My hyperfixation will grind into you.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
Oh no! Wait! Come on. No. No, not you. Go away.
Get out of here. I don't like the fact that the sticker in the middle is off center.
here comes one of my favorites.
I went with knife and
Getting pretty
easy.
late.
I am
This
specifically
might be your
picking
last
like.
break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I am specifically picking thematically appropriate ones so that the killer can eat shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. You thought you killed him? Knife and easy. Get got.
Now I would put the save there. There we go. Just so you don't have to redo it.
I wouldn't pat your back just yet.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
All right.
The slasher movie, people
Okay,
die
Forrest,
in those.
shut the music off.
People die when they are killed.
Allegedly.
Welcome
No,
back
people
to
die, they go to the hospital.
189.16, The Scream.
The Scream.
I
You're so
believe
right.
We have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie.
Roller Ricky!
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That would be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually,
Ricky when I catch you, Ricky! Ricky when I get you, Ricky!
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that
Of course they
have to
called
do
you
with
Runner
tonight?
Ricky.
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the
Remember
night he drowned.
the main piece of paper
He seemed
was
like such a good dude.
Ricky,
Yeah.
were you there when George drowned?
the
No,
yearbook.
man.
Jesus, the
Yeah.
word just completely left me.
Turn. I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Okay.
Just called her
I trust everything Ricky ever
I
says
didn't
ever.
really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look
Called
like?
her
Please,
Bean.
tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt
Didn't you just say he drowned?
if anyone deserved
Yeah,
to
he
die
did.
that night,
But he
it
didn't.
should have been me.
But he
No, he
didn't.
did.
And
No, she said he drowned.
He
It was the lies about where the extra
Yeah.
wounds and the
Ricky,
they
wasn't your
they
fault.
covered it up. They thought they said he was
you're
drunk,
not a
but he
bad
wasn't.
person.
Yeah.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man.
Ricky,
I'll
Ricky,
let
when
you
you help us, Ricky, Ricky, when you help us, Ricky.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What
What's
the hell
up,
is that
Peggy?
moving in the back?
That's Peggy.
It's Peggy.
Oh, okay.
It's our best friend Peggy.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad
Leslie!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows.
Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way!
Somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now.
Lesbians.
Listen, we're coming in hot.
In the
We need
80s?
your help.
More likely than you
I know
think.
Gallows Creek isn't a big town.
Have you? Oh, you haven't seen
Don't
Stranger
know where
Things.
the
Never
Whistling
mind.
Man is. We can't get him.
Huh?
That's where you come in.
Has really good lesbian rap.
You can count on us.
Fuck yeah.
What do you need?
Love to see that.
It might be a long shot.
Well,
but here goes.
my opinion. Some people might
The
disagree.
Whistling Man already
won't blame
called
them.
up a few times.
My
bet
favorite
she
fun
calls
fact
again.
is the fact that the first
We're still a little
known
ways out of town,
trans
so if she
woman
calls,
to go through
stall
surgery
her.
had a wife
Buy
who
as
did
much
lesbian
time as you
erotica
can
and
for us to get
actively
in.
dressed her
And
up
while you're talking to her,
for
try
the
to figure out where she is.
I love that.
We'll be listening in, so once her location
It's
is
a
known,
win-win
we'll head
situation.
straight there
Your
and
wife
end this nightmare.
like writes lesbian erotica. You are now
I'll
a
do my
woman.
best.
I know you
Win-win.
will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
You do know none of
Hopefully
this
the next time I
undoes
see
that
you,
slur
it'll
you
be
said,
with our
Forrest,
killer
right?
behind bars.
Lucy Lovelace, hello!
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
Welcome! I hope you enjoy your time watching the
This
stream.
is almost over. We're nearly through this.
It's nice to see you, Lucy.
It's one of my VTuber daughters.
I hope you enjoy your time as we finish up Killer Frequency.
Best we don't waste any time
Yeah,
then. Let's get back on air.
I rigged
You got
Lucy's
it.
model.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Oh. I'm gonna...
Safety save.
Safety
Caller,
save.
This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
John!
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on
Please tell me
Jason.
Jason's okay.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Yeah!
Got him stabilized.
Nobody dies! I didn't need to save Scum!
dies.
Didn't need to save Scum! Didn't need to look at a guide! I fucking just did it!
God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
I am a better gamer than Jacksepticeye!
We're just happy he's okay.
That's not hard.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us.
Motherfucker
Whatever
said
he's up
pepper
for.
spray
Well,
right
why
at the
don't you
beginning
tell
when
him
they made
yourself?
very clear he was wearing a mask.
Is this Forrest?
Hi, Jason! Jason lives! Shut up! Shut up! That one took me a second. Fuck you!
Jason!
These devs are dicks. Your references do not get past me, you son of a bitch!
Jason!
We meet
Jason!
It's good to hear you,
Jason!
Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know,
Heaton, I hope you're
got a
not
hole
like
in
an
my stomach,
achievement ringer.
and there's a knife in my leg.
I'm not, but every time I get one, they're all horror movie puns and I'm losing
So-
it.
I might feel
No,
even better than
yes.
either of you.
It's best that you don't try to 100% this.
No, I will
Is there
not.
one for killing everyone?
Yeah.
Take it easy until
but
you get
the
to St.
problem is
Gabriel's.
that it includes the dog.
No.
Yeah, the
nothing-
dog dies.
Oh, no.
I know. I watched Jacksepticeye fuck it up.
Nobody will ever hurt the dog.
The whistling man is still
My goal is good end every time. Why do you ask?
Yes, the whistling man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the whistling man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough.
It's a shame it's 3 a.m. on the radio.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
Mortis. No Mortis. Zero Mortis. I have killed no one. I am the king gamer.
The few who knew about it said
I
if
got
I
scared
ever
for a
said
minute
anything,
because you said it was 3 a.m. in the
myself
game,
in
and I
jail.
had to check my time.
for a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
I will hydrate, thank you.
Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Oh.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams.
Thus, it's not so funny now.
The last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
An M?
Oh, fuck off.
Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
I don't wanna. Dog, I don't.
He's
I want
dork.
to save.
There
Yeah,
is dorkness.
I would
This
save.
feels very shady.
This feels like I should, you know, save the state that I'm in right now. I just don't know about that. You know?
I don't like it here, man. This fucking sucks.
There'll have to be. It seems like there's gonna have to be some sneaking.
Any workplace that has
Far
a
back
goddamn
corner.
basement, nah, fuck
Why
that,
is
no.
this station so big?
Yeah, I was wondering why this was built like this.
That's what she said.
Exactly.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, hello there.
The whistling.
That's just the building settling.
I need to warn Peggy.
It's super not.
That's just the wind.
It's just must have been the wind.
That would be a good time to save again, probably.
If there's literally
You're so
any
paranoid.
sound,
He's got
any
this.
horror that could be the wind, it would be
He's
that.
God gamer.
I think I already
You'll
know
have
how.
to. You'll have to sneak your way through the basement and back to the reception desk, where you can safely return to the studio.
I think I already know how I'm gonna do this. Where the fuck is he? Or is she, I guess.
Is this the other serial killer everyone wanted to fuck?
I don't know. Does anybody
really
want to...
nothing. Well, okay, never mind. You'll see. I was about to say there's nothing like thirsty about them, but okay.
I remember there was like a horror game. I remember there was a horror game where the big bad was voiced by Corpse Husband, and I can't remember what the fucking game was.
Really not
called.
this one. No, I don't. It might. I don't think so.
Peggy, are you there? Are you? Peggy. I need to get back upstairs.
Dun dun dun.
Peggy's gone.
It's almost as if... Hey, so, let me ask you a friendly question, friends.
Yeah.
How many, like, 80s slasher movies have you seen?
None.
Only a few.
So you'll remember,
Not really,
I said a while back, when she was like, oh, I changed my name, I this, I that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Historically, that means that she's the killer.
The hell?
Peggy did this?
And I'll bet you
It
dollars...
was an illusion?
And I'll bet you dollars to donuts. Credits to Crumble Buns, even.
But Peggy's been here with us the whole time.
It was an illusion.
She super has. But you will also recall that Peggy said she had a sister.
I was joking! I was joking!
Aha!
Oh no.
You said it, Nezzy, and I thought that you were there
There's
for that.
something here. There's something in here that you need to look at. So I would.
Peggy. Where'd you go?
I'm trying.
I genuinely didn't know she had a sister. I was joking.
Oh, I am now locked in Peggy's office.
Way. This can't be happening.
Not that. It's on the desk.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
What's good, gamer?
Is there something on the? There should be something on the desk.
Yeah, don't hit the button yet.
Oh wait, I already
did.
Well,
where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience.
You can go back to your last autosave.
Oh, no, you can still find it.
Almost the end.
Keep looking around.
What's in the book? Oh, there it is.
Got a little time still.
Love M. Yep, I knew it! 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 I knew it!
Well, we need to stall her, so.
I'm happy to hear that.
I knew it.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Why'd you throw my
the one
couch?
who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
Thanks, Henry.
Did he just flip you off? What happened?
No, he did the knife across the throat gesture.
Always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escape the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That
So Peggy's
Let me just get this mask off.
off somewhere.
Peggy's not here.
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl.
No, like Bruce Campbell.
Well, it sure has been years since I last saw.
I think issues matter, so I would be careful.
The first one. You're stalling.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. He was a sports star. That's right, that's right, that's right.
And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
I want to know all the answers anyway.
Listen, I...
Listen,
I said
kick his ass,
Not
Marie, but
saying
like,
he deserved it.
but God's timing is right, always right.
Piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
There's only one quick time event answer, so take your time.
Gotcha.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Okay.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
I mean, he's a coward, so we gotta...
Fucking...
We don't want him to die.
Yeah. But
well,
I want...
that's the Staliest choice.
Yeah.
Maybe just one hit. Maybe just one
I
hit.
would...
What the hell? God damn it.
Yeah!
Okay. Our first team
Beat the shit out of him. Fucking do it. Like, I give a
saw
shit.
The date it was scheduled for. I had
Teddy
an idea
can die.
for a way we could
Yeah, well...
And you said nobody dies.
Nobody of import dies.
Yeah, but politicians aren't people. We all know that.
She wants to know. She wants everything spilled out. So.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Because it's fucked up.
You mean this was the first whistling night?
Because it's fucked up. It's a fucked up thing that you wanted to do, Ted.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone.
For a man that just got beaten the shit out of.
He also probably figures that he needs to stall.
Brother Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes.
He's a politician.
Ricky was there too.
They're good at that.
Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes.
Shut up.
It is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life.
Why are you talking like that?
I helped him keep himself together.
God, try to get the
You
way.
were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man.
Fuck Teddy, always say Teddy.
George and I
But you said nobody dies,
We
so.
got left behind.
Nobody dies.
But Ricky
Politicians
was in on
aren't
it too.
people.
I know he was. He and Teddy were as
Ricky,
close as
Ricky, when I
anybody.
catch you, Ricky!
Must have
Ricky,
told
when I
him the
catch
plan.
you, Ricky!
But Ricky didn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're trying to get she's asserting that he knew, but he didn't.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Was it just a prank?
How can you
Hit him, Marie!
I want to!
Oh, come
Teddy, when I catch you, Teddy!
Oh, God!
Oh, she hit him anyway.
He made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding.
It's the role he wanted to play, wow.
That goes pretty hard, I'm not even gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Shut up, Marie.
Enough about him.
Hit yourself, Marie.
Hit yourself, Marie.
Took off running, but
Imagine she does.
somehow we had gotten separated in the woods.
What?
I ended up near the bottom of
That's
the
right,
slinging.
we radio men have power.
As George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then...
Just turns into like an anime.
I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Who? Because what happened next progresses it, but don't we want to know who?
We do.
Or the how did you feel would be.
I mean, who was it? I mean, it's important to.
We know
trying
who
to
it
uncover
was.
the
It
whole-
was
know who
fucking
it
Teddy.
was. Yeah, we know
it was
who
fucking
it
Teddy,
was.
and she's just gonna spit that out and like move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like
Burke, do you know that that's the right answer, or?
I felt small.
Maybe.
Okay.
What therapist question is that?
There we go.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's
Who was
just,
under
it
the
just,
mask,
yeah.
Marie? Who was the whistling man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away.
Ah, okay.
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where
Yeah,
were
how
you
does he?
when it happened?
Yeah, that's a good.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were
Forrest
dressed as the
Stand,
Whistling
radio
Man
killed the
too,
video
and
star.
Push him,
Yeah,
God
Jesus.
damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Fault.
If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Come on.
Why the cover up? Because
Yeah.
it was covered up, but
She's
why?
lying. Why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like.
a bright, young, white, cis, straight boy.
Fuck you, Teddy.
All I did was say a slur. You killed a kid.
And then come.
I may have said a slur, but you killed a child.
What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake.
Next one's gonna be
It
timed.
was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So
I got
my
it. I'm so
father
ready.
sent Clive
So ready.
out to
I'm
clean
so
it
ready.
up.
I'm so ready.
Why should a blip?
I'm gonna get you, Teddy. Teddy, when I catch you, Teddy. Teddy, when I catch you, Teddy.
A blip?
George was a
You fuck.
You piece of
shit. A man's
shit.
life was a blip.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
I think that's wrong.
The way it is.
No, that's what the guide said.
Oh, okay, wow.
Agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer,
I'd
please.
answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay.
Can we let him die?
No! Nobody dies!
Nobody dies.
Nobody dies tonight! Listen, I want Teddy to go to jail!
Instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings.
His dying is escaping consequences.
Yeah.
The false reports.
Fair enough.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry.
It's an autosave, I
For
saw that.
all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
All right.
Fuck.
Do you want to know?
When do you shoot winning throws?
Yeah, it's gotta be the gym, right?
Yeah.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
Yo, what?
Saying it wrong would have killed. Saying it wrong would have killed Teddy. I watched Jacksepticeye do it. He was like, the football field.
I think that about wraps up the interview with
Took a swing for Teddy Gallows.
Why are you leaning up on the window like a Wattpad protagonist?
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
Oh my god! I knew it! 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 I knew it!
It's my sister.
Peggy, what's happening?
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
I want to explain, Peggy.
I love these kinds of movies! This shit rules!
Though I don't think anyone saw her being secretly pregnant coming.
No! I thought this was gonna be Peggy! I thought for sure!
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died.
I thought that's why she was in the radio station. I thought the bit was gonna be that's why she was telegraphing where everyone was. She wanted us to find all the people.
But no, she was Peggy's innocent in this.
Peggy is in fact baby, and I'm so
Why
glad.
didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one
Oh,
day.
Peggy, don't die!
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Yeah.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child—
That's right!
Murray, please. Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
I didn't even connect that he had the same last name because we never got his last name.
Yeah.
Just like the rest.
But she didn't forget.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Oh, if I hadn't found that, that would have been bad.
That's why we were very adamant, like, fucking look at her desk.
Now you're great and 8. Love M.
Oh.
Well,
Henderson police!
Yeah!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Get his ass! Get his ass! Get his ass! Get his ass!
To the suspect.
Is Henry his son? Is Henry her and George's son?
Forrest!
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes. No, she made that very clear.
But we're here now.
Get his ass!
I'll be okay.
Get his ass!
Marie! Hey, Zara!
Yeah! Tale of Two Sisters! Peggy Weaver survives the Whistling Man!
We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels.
No fatalities! Not in my house!
Well, folks,
We didn't hear about what happened. He said 2 wounded, so that would be Teddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head off to
I got the achievement that I saved Teddy.
This is Ben.
Okay.
Forrest Nash.
When did that proc? I didn't see it.
Oh God, yeah!
And it's been a
Scream.
Oh, Scream! I love that the mannequin head's still there.
Yeah!
The mannequin head was just
The man, the myth, the Scream! Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man.
This is where we'll see Peggy.
The end, reach the end of Whistling Night. Not all talk, everyone survives! Yes!
Look at the pictures.
Woo!
Look at everybody.
Oh, I can just...
Forrest does look like someone who would have said a slur.
Roller Ricky. Oh yeah, there's Forrest. That looks like what I thought Forrest
Look
would
at
look
Hot
like.
Dave.
Teddy Gallows Jr.
Look at Peggy. She's right next to Forrest.
I love the form of
the
this.
credits.
Where the hell am I? Hello. No, I don't want to skip the epilogue.
I'm here to say, now that you think it's over, I need you to know I DM'd Justin, and I was like, I don't care if you have to cheat, you have to make sure he doesn't fucking try to over it.
No, I'm a genius.
Don't worry, I was fucking on it.
Yeah.
We were all like,
Brick fucking pointed at every clue. I was like, weird, we heard a train. Go look at the map. It's nowhere near a train track. That's weird.
And then immediately I was like, she's a Ricky's.
I was just like, please, sir, I don't care if you cheat, I don't care if you just straight up say he did not fucking give the code.
Do you think it's Clive right now? Because Clive disappeared, but we don't have a confirmed body.
We might be. Hang on.
Can you take the top off the beard?
Oh, it's a killer frequency!
You're on the
rules.
Toast. A toast to Roller Ricky and Max, who nothing bad ever happened to them. And most of all,
Is she gonna go over?
Showing her love.
Well, they either got Maria or they got Henry.
Also a toast to Ponty's Pizza.
Fuck you, Pawnee!
Pizza joint in town.
Fuck you, Pawnee!
No, he's the best pizza joint in town.
Stop! Put your hands
Love this station.
Murder station.
Don't move. Nobody else has to get hurt.
No, let my girl Mary go. Let her go.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oop. Anyway. Love this song.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
I love movies like this, and I know how movies like this end. And I know that there were two of them.
Yeah, because one of them was apprehended. By the police, and the other one jumped. I think what happened is that because Marie was like fully apprehended by the police. We saw Henry get the fuck out of Dodge. Henry ran.
Yeah.
While Marie was like, go, oh Henry, run. So I think it was Henry who actually just jumped because I think Marie was caught. I think Marie was caught, apprehended by the police, and I think Henry jumped. Like father, like son, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think that's sequel bait.
Okay, you don't.
That's
not necessary.
I've seen movies like this.
I think as someone, well, he can disagree, but as someone oh yeah, how these movies go is it would have been Marie who jumped.
Yeah, it's
the poetic. Yeah.
So, Sunny.
What's up?
Are you familiar with Friday the 13th?
Are you gonna kill me if I say no?
No, I'm asking you. Are you familiar with Friday the 13th?
No.
Okay, so
It is Friday the 13th right now.
no, it's tomorrow. Or for you, it's tomorrow. For you today, it's Friday the 13th.
Yes.
So in the original Friday the 13th, the first one, which this is clearly a fucking reference to, it is not Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees isn't a character until the second one. His mother is the killer in the first one.
Oh, work.
I think this is a reference to Friday the 13th, and like I said, I know how these movies go. It's probably, it's probably Marie who went over, and Henry is probably still out there.
They said
Well,
they apprehended one, so it's probably
Yeah.
Henry probably was apprehended, and Marie was the one that went over.
Yeah.
Maybe that'd be the poetic one. I think it could go either way. If they wanted to have a poetic ending, then it is probably Marie that went over. If they wanted to sequel bait, because they specifically said that the body was not found, that they didn't find a body
Again, which
because
is
they would have found a body
again, which is very this genre.
These movies, yeah.
And I love that. This ruled! This ruled! This was so cool!
I love Killer Frequency.
I fucking loved Killer Frequency. This was
And
sick.
you don't have to fucking kill yourself.
You don't have to fucking kill yourself at the end? God, Killer Frequency rules. This was great.
Forrest can die, but I don't know how badly you have to fuck that up.
Oh, you say the wrong thing. I watched Jacksepticeye do it. He was like, "Herder, the football field," and then you say that, and he goes, "No, you idiot! It's the gymnasium." And then she says you shouldn't have said that, and kills him. Herder, football field.
Well, yeah, because that's why he was walking towards the window, I bet. As if you fucked it up, then he probably would have smashed through the window, I'm guessing.
Oh, Forrest
no,
can die? Actually, I don't know how Forrest can die.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking
Oh,
about Teddy.
basically, I know.
Yeah.
Basically, if Peggy dies, then Forrest dies because if you don't find the card or whatever, then Marie will kill Peggy and Henry will kill you. He doesn't break through the window. He literally just walks over to the door, opens it, and then just stabs you a bunch.
Yeah, be like that.
The panic
He just
on
waltzes
finding
in.
that card was very funny.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Rick and I were like, look at the desk, and I was like, don't hit that button, and you fucking hit the button.
We're like,
now you know.
Said it as I was clicking it.
It's a movie moment right there. Don't click the button. Well,
But,
oopsies.
My lovely Legionnaires, we've completed Killer Frequency! which means we can scratch it off of the rotations for next week. It's completely done, and it was amazing. I had a blast.
You're
so
welcome for the recommendation. I'm never wrong.
I already knew about this game and was already planning on playing it.
No, I'm gonna take credit. You can't prove anything.
As stated, there will only... So as I said, because I have to run Waterdeep tomorrow, there will be only the morning stream. And the morning stream will be Stitches. So we'll be drawing our dear boy Adam.
Stitches?
Stitches! So there will be no afternoon stream tomorrow. I'm going to update the schedule accordingly. But my lovely Legionnaires, that's it for today. I'm going to send you over to Realm Wars. Have a lovely rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning. It's been a scream.
The scream.